Robyn, it is a pleasure to speak with you because this has been on my radar for the last little while. My head is still wrapped around because in the same month as this great summit is happening, the Junos are slowly
Hmm.
falling into that place. And the women involved with this, well, most likely some of them are going to be involved with the Junos. This is an amazing thing that's going on in Toronto. What is happening for women? And I'm talking about the most talented women on the planet.
Yeah. So we're, for the first time, we're coming together with the Global Network of Women in Music and hosting the summit together. In the past, the Global Network has done a summit online virtually, and we've done an in-person event in Toronto. And working together with them, we decided to bring that all together this year, host it during International Women's Week, and bring our communities together, increasing the amount of international presence that you'll see at the event in Toronto this year.
Now, you kind of explained it a little bit, but I want to go a little bit further. Why was this needed?
Well, Women in Music started their summit during COVID, and so by necessity, it was virtual. But what they found, and in talking with their president Nicole Barcelona, we knew that their community really wanted to come together in person, and we knew that it was really working for us to be in person, and we could see the inspiration that attendees were gaining out of this. So we had the infrastructure to put it in person, and they were a bit more strapped in figuring out how they were going to pull it off with their team. Due to some really great funding, we have the ability to have a full-time team of two. And so I was actually just standing in TD Music Hall during the International Indigenous Music Summit and thought to myself, what if we bring this all together and make ours more international and connect the network globally? And pitched it to them, and it was a no-brainer. It was such a great connection and relationship already. So this was it.
Okay, so let's break it down. What's going to happen during the summit? Because it's not like
Yeah.
just like a moment. Like this is
No.
an event.
Yeah, no, for sure. So it's 3 days at Allied Music Center and TD Music Hall, and we'll have speaking sessions, workshops that are more hands-on, looking at actual like concrete work and interaction with the audience. Then we'll have one-on-one mentorship meetings that participants can sign up for to meet with some of the incredible speakers and international delegates we have. We'll have asset reviews for artists. We have pitch sessions one-on-one with sync music folks. And we have for artists and industry bio reviews looking at your what you're presenting and getting that assessed and created for you. So just really hands-on, and then on top of that, networking events at the end of the days, and a songwriter in the round session at the end of the Tuesday, featuring some really incredible artists with a whole range of career levels and genre and writing style, and just diving into what their songwriting looks like. So it's a full week.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I saw the post. Is there an award connection to this?
Correct. Yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the summit during the day, networking at night. And then on the Thursday, we're going to host the fourth annual Women in Music Canada Honors Awards. That's at Queen Elizabeth Theatre again, such a beautiful space, and we'll honor in 9 different categories women and gender diverse folks doing incredible things across Canada. Mhm.
I've seen some of the names who've been nominated. Some of them are very good friends of mine. And I'm letting you know I'm going to do everything I can to get some Zoom interviews with them so I can post before all this happens. This is incredible for somebody who is either already established or maybe they're just sort of wondering, what do they do? How do they get involved with this? What do they need to go to be part of all this?
Yeah, so if they go, the best place is to go to womeninmusic.ca. Everything about the summit is on there. Everything about membership with Women in Music and joining the community is on there as well. And that's a way to engage year round and engage with other programs we're doing. This is our biggest one of the year, but we also have entrepreneur programs and leadership programs. We host events at the Junos and CCMAs, and we just focus on bringing the community together and answering the needs that our community has in moving equity forward in the industry. So the best is to go there. It's a really accessible conference in person. The highest rate I believe is $140, but then there's discounts for members and all sorts of, and there's pay what you can. We want to make this as accessible as possible. And then if you're not in Toronto or able to make it in person, there is virtual option from anywhere in the world. And if you're a WIM Global or WIM Canada premium member, that's free. So just sign up and you'll have access to all these individuals. We have a really great online platform so people can chat and connect with each other throughout. So there's a lot of options to get involved. As far as if you can be there in person, what to do, where to start, I think look at the sessions, figure out what you're excited about, but mostly just plan to be there and soak it in. I ran conferences for 20 years before coming to this organization, and never have I seen such an engaged audience to when we started this. It blew my mind, and we would see these full rooms with half the room like pulling out their computers to take notes and engaging in the conversation, and just it's a community. It's, there's not a wall between the speakers and the audience. It's just a fully engaged community, and we just encourage everyone to come out and be inspired.
Thank you so much for this interview. Thank you for bringing this to Toronto. Cannot wait. And will I see you in Hamilton for the Junos?
You will for sure. We'll be hosting a brunch there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for the interview. Looking forward to this in Toronto and looking forward to seeing you at the Junos. Thanks again.
Okay.